Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I want to start with, just keep in mind with this channel, we're not only talking about the EX30, we do sort of take elements from the environment, battery and so forth. We do talk a little bit about everything. But yes, so I've got a subscribe video. My ultimate goal is to give away an EX30 if this channel is growing. But this is all about the solutions, and that's what after the test drives is done in Barcelona, I saw the complaints, and I was telling you guys on one of my other videos before that I'm going to do a solutions and about all the complaints. So let's start with the first one, and that's the screen. I've got the cell phone screen as an example. So, and I know what you guys will say, but then your cell phone will be going flat and it's always there. Well, it is a solution. So that's a solution. You can get a separate screen, you can even get a separate cell phone if that's the problem. But look, on the end of the day, I do think that the tablet is quite high up, so I do not think you will have a problem actually seeing your miles or kilometers per hour. People, it's quite big, so nothing that I think it's anything to complain about. But if you really want to, you can actually get a screen that go on that flat surface right in front of the wheel. So that will be an awesome solution, I think. And then secondly, I would think if it comes to the buttons, everybody's complaining about the buttons. I must say, where we are heading to is more to an assistant relationship, if I can put it that way. You will be getting to the car in the near future where your assistant will even greet you and ask you, so what would you like me to do for you? From emailing, from calling someone, or you'll have a bit of a relationship. That sounds crazy to say relationship, but you get an idea with where the future is heading. Just can absolutely understand where Tesla and Volvo is heading towards into. So on the end of the day, the assistant will be able for you to change the speed of the fan, the degrees or the Fahrenheit or whatever, if you're from the United States, or what heat cold or on, off, whatever the case may be. All of this will be done by the assistant. And I must say, with what I've seen so far with accents, and even if you do not talk well, like your English is not that like what I'm here on the channel, I'm sorry, but I don't think always my English is the best. But it's the brand is basically, the assistant is now getting used to accents, and even if you do talk a little bit sluggish or whatever the case may be, it should be able to work. You should not be able to have a problem. So I do not know why everybody do not think about this, but that is what it's for. It is there to make your life easier. I would rather talk to the assistant and the assistant do it for me than playing around with buttons and taking the idea is that you show it, you do not take your eyes off the road and getting distracted. So it's for your safety as well. And so the button story is I think it's a lot of nonsense, but on the end of the day, it's good for the environment, it's better for the range. Not technically, really, it's not probably going to make a 1% difference or something, but it's anyway, it's just easier and makes life easier, and it's already set to go into the future. And then the other thing is the roof. So Tesla owners is used to the open roofs and glass roofs, and from the XC40 it's the same thing. You can wrap it, you can get a color changing wrap as well, electrically color changing wrap, from blocking out the sun completely. So there's so many things you can do from an aftermarket point of view, that if all of these things is just bothering you, and you can get it resolved. And I just want to say, on going back to the aircon, your car and everything nowadays can be worked by that. You can have it nice and warm and get it set all long before you even wake up in the morning and and get to the car. So yes, no reason to I think complain about all those silly things. But yes, guys, thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope that it gives you guys an idea. And remember, the EX30 is all there for us to analyze and see where we can even make the product even better. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.